So why do I review budget tech? Now there's a few different reasons. The most obvious though, it's much cheaper to review budget tech than expensive tech. The channel has reviewed some flagship smartphones and also some premium products, but as I'm a small channel that's purchasing most of this tech myself, I can't really afford a new flagship every month. And if we look at my first video on this channel, I purchased some $20 earbuds from Amazon and was blown away by how good they were. I compared them to my $200 OnePlus earbuds and I found if they weren't very similar, the cheaper ones might have even been a little bit better. And it just goes to show in this day and age, budget tech has advanced so much, it can compete with more expensive products. And as over 5,000 of you have watched my first video, I think you guys like budget tech. On that note, if you guys are interested in honest reviews, ways to save money on your tech, and the latest and greatest in tech, make sure to subscribe to the channel. But where my love of budget tech started was back in 2016 when the OnePlus 3 came out. Now, at that time, I had been an Apple fanboy and got every single iPhone year on year on year. But when the OnePlus 3 came out, I did what I always do, a ton of research. If you guys are interested in 30+ hours of research put into a 5 to 10 minute video, this is the place for you because that's what I've always done. When there's a new bit of tech that I'm interested in and looking to buy, I research the hell out of it. So when the OnePlus 3 came out, I just compared the stats to what iPhones were out at the time. And a typical iPhone would have like 2 gigs of RAM, where the OnePlus 3 had 6 gigs. The OnePlus 3 also had better displays, it also had faster charging, and in general, a better battery. Not only did it do all this that was better than the iPhone, it also was half the price, which is just insane. And it's funny because when I told my friends and family about this, I said the exact same pitch. I did all the research, they know I do a lot of research, and I sort of said to them, you can get a phone that is better in almost every single way to an iPhone, but half the price. And a bunch of them then switched to OnePlus. I actually have like 5 to 6 friends that are currently using OnePlus phones still to this day because I recommended them the OnePlus 3 years ago. Now, it's not that I don't want to review flagship phones or other products because I have done on the channel already, and in all honesty, I would like to do more. It's just because I'm a small channel, I don't get all of those opportunities, but I will always go back to budget tech just because there's something about saving some money but getting a product that's just as good or almost just as good as those premium products. But this channel is not just about budget tech in terms of smartphones and smartwatches and other devices, it's also about services. I've got a whole video on the best free VPNs because if you're out there looking to start getting into VPNs and you don't want to spend money on a premium service, there's a whole load of free VPNs that you can use. So many of them are rubbish and not worth your time, but some are actually really decent, and I've got a whole video on which ones I think are the best. I'll link all the videos I'm talking about down below if you want to check them out. I've also got a whole video on the best free streaming platforms for films and TV. So I'm a massive film and TV fan. Actually, you guys should let me know if there's any new films or TV shows that you've recently watched that I should go check out. Let me know in the comments down below. But the whole reason for the video on the best free streaming platforms is because Netflix recently at that time raised their prices and I cancelled the subscription. Now I do subscribe to other streaming platforms like Prime and Disney and some others, but I found that Netflix I was watching less and less and their prices went up and up. So I stopped that and I wanted to see if there's any free options out there that offered some decent TV shows and films that I would actually watch. And there were. So it's really interesting. There's loads of different ways in tech to save money. It's not always about just getting the biggest and most popular devices or platforms, streaming platforms or whatever else. There are some hidden secrets still out there where you can save some money and still get a great service or great product. So this was just a quick video to show you guys a little bit more of why the channel was made and also a little bit more information about me as well, just because I'm always trying to improve this channel in terms of the products I'm reviewing, the audio quality, the video quality, and just all round just making my videos the best they can be. And I do read all of your guys' comments, especially ones where you're recommending different products for me to review and test and asking questions about. I do listen to all of those, and I do make mental notes to try to answer all of your questions. But also, if you have questions about new technology that's just come out and you want me to review it, I do try my best to review those products for you guys. So if there's anything new that you're looking to buy but you're not sure about, leave a comment down below on what that is, and I'll see if there's an upcoming video where I actually review that so I can tell you if it's worth your money. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure talking to you guys. Hopefully I make 1,000 more videos in the future for you. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you guys next time.